First at 11, Eyewitness News has information in the URI Gun Scare.
The University of Rhode Island's main campus in Kingston was put on lockdown for almost 3 hours today for a report of a gunman on campus. After a thorough investigation, police found no evidence to support the claim.
Thank God and the great work that everybody did today, that this was nothing more serious than it appears to be at this time.
Eyewitness News has exclusively learned that a student who was recording a lecture in the Chaffee Social Sciences building recorded the moments that led to the scare.
Eyewitness News spoke to several students on campus today, including those who were inside the lecture hall when the gun scare began.
It's just so powerful to hear something like that, and it can give you goosebumps just from hearing it a second time.
Now, classes were canceled on campus for the remainder of the day, and the lockdown was lifted just after 2 o'clock this afternoon. But now the investigation begins as police search for answers.
Eyewitness News has team coverage for you. Eyewitness News reporter Catherine Sotnick examined how a popular game could be canceled on campus following today's gun scare.
Well, let's get right to Susan Campbell live on campus at URI with the very latest information.
Mike and Jennifer, the lockdown here on campus was lifted at about 2:15. Everything is much quieter now, but it certainly was a tense and emotional scene here on campus earlier today. A gun scare at URI, a campus on lockdown for hours. State police tell us at 11:22 Thursday morning, someone walked into a classroom in Chaffee Hall and claimed to have a gun.
Our teacher was just like, go, run as fast as you can, and we all just started running. We were like trampling each other, and I don't know, I just ran as fast as I could out of that building.
Chrissy Manzi was recording a lecture in that classroom at the time and captured audio of the chaos while students were trying to escape.
It's scary because you hear a guy talking at first screaming something and it's muffled, but it kind of sounds like I have something, like maybe like I have a gun, I don't know, and then you hear another girl screaming like, oh my God, and then he says it again, and that's when you hear everyone else getting up and all the commotion.
A photo of the lecture hall shows the aftermath of students scrambling to leave. You can see laptops and backpacks left behind.
Everybody was out of there within a couple minutes, so it's no joke.
The president of the university talked exclusively with Eyewitness News at his home Thursday evening about the scene that unfolded on campus earlier in the day.
It's everybody's worst nightmare in higher education. Let's be honest and candid about that. You never want to get that email, that text, that phone call that says a gunman has been reported on campus.
And he tells us URI's response was good, but could have been better. Students were alerted to the potential threat by text, Twitter, and other social media. But we've learned some of those messages were delayed in being sent. The school's website also crashed.
It was an unprecedented volume of traffic. And we'll look at that. Part of that means we may have to revisit some of the IT infrastructure on the campus. Those are sort of the lessons you learn from these kinds of events that help you be more prepared for something that you hope never happens again.
Police say they haven't found a gunman or a weapon. Classes were canceled here today, but everything is back on schedule for tomorrow. Live in South Kingstown with the South County Mobile Newsroom, Susan Campbell, Eyewitness News.